Well, good evening, everybody. Well, this is WBKB meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all having a good evening so far. Enjoying the sunshine out there because guess what, guys? The rain is going to make its return back tomorrow and just in time for this weekend. Winds also going to be on the increase as well. Talk about that a little bit more in my forecast in just a second. But we're going to talk about the tropics first. And we're going to talk about at least the remnants so far of Tropical Storm Shine. It's pretty much has wind speeds at 35 miles an hour. It's considered to be a tropical depression as we speak right now, as it's encountered a little bit of wind shear and some drier air. So, of course, like I mentioned yesterday, wind shear tears a tropical system apart, and it doesn't allow it to intensify to its maximum potential. It's the same thing what dry air does. It takes away some of those dynamics that is needed to thrive. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is not the only tropical system, or at least developing tropical system that's here. Also behind it is also Invest 94L, and that's going to be likely to develop to a tropical storm too. And if it does, well, it's going to be called Tammy. So if that happens, I'll keep you informed on that. But again, it's not expected to really move into the western the Caribbean. It's not expected to move into those areas. It might get very close, and then depending on a cold front that is going to be moving through the area, that's the cold front that's going to be impacting impacting parts of the U.S. this week. That could determine the trajectory of this this tropical storm here. But for the time being, it's expected to continue to move west, and then models could vary as that cold front moves through the area. So we'll keep you posted on that. Now in our area, well, clouds are going to be on the increase as we go through the overnight hours. And that's going to be ahead of a storm system that's going to be coming through our area as we go through your Friday into this weekend, increasing our rain chances and, of course, also increasing our windy conditions. So, yes, when winds are going to be on the increase, it could be back as high as 25 to 35 miles an hour, just like it was last weekend. Now, of course, our high temperature today, well, made it up to 57 degrees, yes. 59 was the normal high. That's pretty much where we should be for this time of the year. 85 was the record high, and that was back in 1995. 21 was the record low, guys, and that was back in 1936. Now, of course, the next 5 days, well, guess what? Temperatures are not going to move much. We're going to be stuck in the 50s. Yes, so no major warm-up is in our forecast here. But if anything, we're going to have to worry about it continue to be below average for this time of the year. And yes, winds are going to be on the increase as well ahead of that storm system, which I'll show you on a future cast in just a sec. But look at the wind gusts, guys, here. They could be as high as 20 to 25 miles an hour. Guess what? There's sustained wind gusts. So that means actual gusts could be as high as 30, even 35, approaching even 40 miles an hour in some spots. So yes, it's all due to this low pressure disturbance that's out in the Rockies and in the Midwest right now. So that's going to be eventually moving in our direction as we go through our Saturday. As this trigger, it's going to be the warm front and this cold front here. It's pretty much, this is the cold front I was talking about that's going to impact that tropical system out in the Atlantic. But it's not going to have any impacts when it comes to us. But it's just going to bring us some rain showers as we go through this weekend and into early next week, which you will see for the next 3 days. Yes, it's going to be rain chances in our area. So, yes, be prepared for that. If you are going out this weekend, well, bring that umbrella, bring that coat. A raincoat, even though rain boots won't be a bad idea for this time of the year. So tonight, well, we're going to see clouds increase again as the rain begins to come into our area. Low temperature, it's going to be 48 in Roger City, same thing in Alpena, 50 in Oscoda, 51 in Tawas, 40s as you go further inland as you're away from the coastline. Now tomorrow, of course, it's going to be showers in the area. Now keep in mind, it's going to be in the afternoon hours, but the further south you are, like West Branch, Tawas, Oscoda, Mile, well, you might encounter some of these rain showers in the morning hours. And of course, the high temperatures are going to be in the 50s. And the further north you are, you're going to encounter rain showers in the afternoon. So yes, high temperatures are going to be in the 50s. East winds are going to be about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So the 7-day forecast indicates this as well. Well, we're going to be 58 degrees, chance of showers, particularly in the afternoon hours. It's going to turn windy too, guys, especially as you go through your Saturday and your Sunday. So if you're enjoying the warmer temperatures, well, don't enjoy them, or you're enjoying the sunshine, don't enjoy that, because guess what? We're not going to see very much of it until we get too early next week, where high temperatures are going to stay in the 50s. So again, no major warm up. It's pretty much going to remain average for this time of the year in terms of temperatures, and we're going to have a share of rain chances in the forecast. Well, this has been WBKB and 11 meteorologist Ryan Crump. Hope you all have a great evening.